Hello. Hi. How are you? How are you today? Are you fine? You are? Who have I got here? Have I got Alex there? And a Noah. Who else have I got there? Let me know, as always, if you can hear me okay. Akasha. Hello, Anakasha. And you're doing fine. You're fine, are you, Anakasha? Can you go, I'm fine. I'm feeling on top of the world. Nice. Thank you for joining me again. Guess who I have on my lap? Who can guess who I've got on my lap? Hi there. Wow, Riel, you're there. Hello. And you're all fine. Who have I got on my lap? Is it Diamond? Is it Jewel? Is it the Lobster? Is it the DJ Nakidai? Is it Draco Dragon? Or is it Jackie the Giraffe? I have got Jackie the Giraffe on my lap because I've been practicing something. I've learned how to play. What was the song I played? Happy Birthday. I learned how to play that. And also I've learned how to play this song. Well, half of it, just the beginning, just the first 11 bars of this song. See if you can guess what song this is. Are you listening? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hey, what song was that? Did you hear it? Shall I do it again? Hey, I've only been practicing for not that long, about 5 years. So I still got a long way to go before I can get to the middle of the song and the end of the song. But for now, that's just the beginning. Christmas, it was Jingle Bells. Yeah, you knew that, didn't you? Jingle Bells. That's how well I play it. Yeah. We're going to do the good morning song. You ready for the good morning song? You remember it? You all said you're fine, so I want to hear it really, really loud. Yeah, you're going to sing it loud? I need my DJ, Mr. Nakidai, but he has got a new name. He has got a new name. Someone picked it yesterday, and after I'm going to let you know his new name. And we've changed ties. Today I've got the pink one. He's got the red one because it matches the polka dots on his pants. So, DJ, put on our good morning song, please. That button? Yeah, that one. Let me help you. You pressed it? Good. And begin. Are you ready? Start shaking your shoulders, shaking your hands. We're going to say hello. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you today? Are you fine? Yeah, you say, I'm fine, thank you. To everybody, come on. I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine, thank you. How are you today? Louder. Are you fine? You are, aren't you? Anybody not fine? You're not fine right now, but later you will be fine. Yeah. And hello, Patrick. Hi, Patrick. Nice to see you today, Patrick. And yesterday, for those that were watching yesterday, I said that there was nothing that I forgot. And there was. There was something I forgot. I forgot to say it was April Fool's Day. Do you know what April Fool's Day is? What it is? On the 1st of April, every year, that is a day you can play jokes on people. You can trick someone. Did you do any tricks? Did you do funny tricks on people? And they believed you? If you didn't do any yesterday, remember it was on the 1st of April every year. Do a trick on someone. Not a horrible trick, just a funny little trick. Okay, and Noah did remind me yesterday, and I went, oh, I'm going to tell everybody. And I forgot. So today I'm saying it. You didn't do any tricks, did you? Oh, you didn't do any tricks yesterday. Pedro. Is your name Pedro? Or is that your daddy's name? Next 1st of April, you do a trick on someone. Trick them, trick them. And I also made a mistake. Well, I didn't make a mistake. Do you know I do the questions on the trivia? And there was a question, what are baby mice called? And on my card, it said that they were called kittens. Baby mice were called kittens. And a Noah in the comments, she said they're called pups. And I was like, but on my card, it says they're called kittens. So I Googled it. Yes. And on Google, on the internet, it said they are called pups. So I don't know what's wrong with my cards. They said they were called kittens. They can be called kittens, but I think they're more commonly known as pups. Or pinkies, it said as well. They're called pinkies or pups. Okay, so if I make a mistake, please let me know. Or if my cards, you think one of my cards are wrong when I ask you a question, let me know. Say, that's not right. And you tell me the answer and I'll look that up. Together we will learn. What have I got? I have got flags. Are you ready to learn some flags today? You are ready to learn flags? You've been learning them on your own? Without my help, looking them up on your own initiative? I'm going to show you this one. This is a flag that belongs to a country. This country is north of Slovenia. And it has lots of Alps in it. What country could that be? What flag is that? Oh, that is your daddy's name. Oh, Anakasha. Sorry, I got confused there. Anakasha, your daddy is called Pedro. Okay, thank you for letting me know. What country is that? And it also looks like this one. Oh, did I confuse you? Yeah, Alex knows the answer to that. Who else knows? Yeah, you all know. Is that you, Guillaume? Did you write that answer? It begins with an A. And a lot of you know your flags. Well, you don't need my help, do you? I need your help. You have to teach me things. This is the flag from, as I can hear you all saying, Austria. You were right. So if this is Austria, what one's that one? Can you see it's slightly different? The horizontal lines are longer and the white bit in the middle is a bit smaller. It's a bit narrower. What country is that? Ha ha. It's by the Baltic Sea. If you know where the Baltic Sea is, it's between Estonia and Lithuania. Anyone know? It begins with an L. And Akasha put lots of question marks. Yeah, I've got you there, haven't I? You don't know this one. Begins with an L. Lat. Is anyone shouting out the answer? Let me listen. Oh, someone knows the answer. Someone knows. I can hear you. Shall I let you know? It is Latvia. Latvia. Have you heard of that country before? Latvia. In between Estonia and Lithuania. Yes. And Akasha, now you've got that. Latvia. You've got Austria, Latvia. Remember the difference. Austria, Latvia. Can you remember the difference? Think of a way how you can remember the difference. Yeah, I'll let you think of a way to remember the difference. Yeah, you got those two? And what about these two? Many of you are going to know this one and this one. Do you know this bit's white at the top? You can't see the line. Let me do it like that. Yeah, you can see it better. Let's do this one first. What country is that? Rhymes? Someone wrote rhymes. What do you mean rhymes? Latvia, Austria. You mean it rhymes? Both countries rhyme. Anyone know that one? Gets cold as well. It's not the Philippines looks very similar. Where was the Philippines? It looks very, I can't find the Philippines right now, but it does look similar, doesn't it? But it's not the Philippines. That was a brilliant guess. That's why I'm trying to get you guys thinking. I'm showing you flags that look similar. Very similar. This one was let's get it the right way. This one was the Philippines. This one's Philippines, okay? Remember the difference. Philippines, nice and sunny. This one's cold. It's got snow. Now that one's got the sea and the sun. Philippines. Yes, you got that right now. Begins with the C, and the last part of the country is called Republic. It is Czech Republic. Yeah, you got that now? Also looks a bit like Cuba, but not quite. It definitely looks like the Philippines, but that is a Czech Republic for those that did not know. Now you know. This one. This one I also think of snow. What one's that? And there's another flag. I'll have to fish that out another time. It looks exactly the same. This one begins with a P. It's in Europe. And if Jan's watching and his mum is called Anna and they live in Casa de Fels, this is where your mum is from, isn't it? Oh, Alex, you're so clever. It's not Monaco. Monaco was the one that looks exactly the same. Do you know the other one that looks exactly the same as Monaco? It's this one. Yes, yes, yes. Begins with a P and everyone's telling me. Quick, louder, louder. Say it loud. Yes. Poland. If you said Poland, that's right. But also look up the one for Monaco because it's the same. It's really the same. I can't tell the difference. So we had Czech Republic and Poland. Well done to you. I'm going to ask you the questions now. Are you ready for some questions? These questions are about kitty cats. They're about big cats. Did you know lions and tigers and panthers and leopards, we call them big cats. Because they are big cats, aren't they? But they don't go meow. They go big cats. Question number 1. What kind of big cat lives in a family group called a pride? So you see a big group of these animals, they're called a pride. What animals are they? Are they panthers? Are they leopards? Are they lions? Are they tigers? What pack of or big group of animals would be called a pride? You say, oh, look at those big cats. Oh, I know what cats those are. It's a pride of, and you would say that word. What word would you say? Yes, Sanakasha. Alex. Thomas says, hello, Thomas. Hi, Thomas. He says lions. Is he right? Everyone else said lions too. If you said lions, you are right. You're right. A pride of lions. Yes, you wouldn't say a pride of tigers. What's a group of tigers called then? I think I'm going to have to look that one up. Does anyone know? Can anyone tell me? Maybe you guys know, because you guys are so clever. A pack of, what was a group of tigers called? Is that called a pride as well? I honestly don't know. I'm going to look that up. Do lions or lionesses do most of the hunting? So a lion is the male lion, and the female one is called a lioness. So which one does the most of the hunting? Which one's the lazy one, and which one's the one that does all of the hunting? Most of the hunting. Who does most of the hunting? The male or the female lion? What do you think? Yes. Someone's got that right. And Akasha, you're right. It is, Alan says, Mama Lion. Alan, you are right. It is the lioness, Mummy Lion, also known as a lioness. She does all the hunting. She does most of the hunting, most of it. Now, what does a daddy one do? Does he just chill on this sofa in the savannah and let poor little Mummy Lioness do most of the hunting? Which is the fastest of the big cats? Which is the fastest of the big cats? You're going to know this one. I know you are. Which is the fastest of the big cats? On the sofa, yeah. Daddy Lion chills out in the savannah on his little sofa made of dry straw and grass. Who's the fastest of the big cats? What group? Is it the lions, the tigers, the jaguars, the cheetahs, the pumas? Yes, Anakasha. Guess what Anakasha said? And Alex, they said it was a cheetah. Are they right? Is a cheetah the fastest? Yes, they are right. Cheetahs is very, very fast, but he can only keep his speed up for a little while. He can't go for hours and hours and hours and hours, just for a little while. And the biggest cat of all is the Siberian tiger. That's a fact, a bit of knowledge for you. The biggest cat of all is called the Siberian tiger. And I've got a question to leave you to guess by yourselves, and I'm not going to give you the answer. Find out what country Siberia is in. That's where the biggest cat comes from, the Siberian tiger. He's from Siberia. Which country is Siberia in? Do you know? You're going to look that up. You're going to ask someone. If you know the answer, pop it in there and I'll see if you're right. Where is Siberia? What is it? What is that? I have no idea what that is. Are you ready to help me guess? What is it? What is that? Turn on your imagination. Oh, yes, you got that right, Thomas. Well done. He said Siberia is in Russia. Yeah. Alex, that was a good guess. You said Africa. That was a really good guess. That's a hard question. Siberia is in Russia. You're going to remember that. So if someone pops out tomorrow and says, hello, Alex, where is Siberia? You would say Russia. A hand with something. Yeah. There is a hand. I'll give you a clue. It's not really a hand. It's a wing. It's a wing. And Akasha says yellow. Yeah, there is a yellow bit there. I have to give you a bit more of a clue. This might be water. This is a wing. It's very abstract. That's why I always tell you, turn on your imagination. You have to turn it on twice. Like that. A duck, that's his beak. But what is the duck doing? It's a hard one. A lump of rock with an elephant seal behind. That's a really good. You're really using your imagination. It could be that, but this is what it actually is for those that can read. A duck doing the backstroke. What is backstroke? Backstroke is when you swim on your back. A seal with an ice cream, says Alan. It could be a seal with an ice cream. It's a duck. Can you make that out? He's swimming on, that's his beak. You can't really see his head, it's under the water. That's his tummy. And this is his wing. He's on his back going like this. Oh, he's doing backstroke swimming. Duck doing backstroke. Of course it is. What else could it be? I'm going to tell you a riddle. Can I tell you a riddle? A riddle. Are you ready for this? You have to think for this one. Your thinking cap on? Oh, got to think. 3 people were standing under an umbrella. A little girl, a big man with a big tummy, and a skinny boy in a dinosaur costume. Which one of them got wet? Which one got wet? So you got 3 people standing under an umbrella. A little girl, a big man with a big tummy, a skinny boy in a dinosaur costume. Which one got wet? Which one got wet? They're all standing under the umbrella. Which one got wet? It's a riddle. Anyone know? Are you guessing? The man with the big tummy? The little girl? The skinny boy in the dinosaur costume? Which one would get wet? Someone thinks the little girl got wet. Who else? Has anyone else got any ideas? Who got wet? The tall man. He was a fat man. He had a big tummy that was sticking out. Yet too many biscuits. Shall I tell you? I'm going to tell you. Are you ready for the answer? Promise you won't get angry with me and go, no. It was none of them because it wasn't raining. I didn't say it was raining. I just said they were standing under an umbrella and it wasn't raining. So none of them got wet. I'm going to do tips for boredom. Tips for when you run out of things to do. Did you put that face because it was terrible? It was a terrible joke riddle. Yeah, it was a bad one, wasn't it? It was a trick one. Tips for boredom. If you run out of things to do and say, I'm bored in that voice, you can do a bucket list. What is a bucket list? It's a list of, you write down all the things that you really, really would love to do. You'd love to do these things. So when the lockdown gets lifted and we say, go outside and play, children, what things would you like to do? You're going to write them all down, maybe put them in a jar, write each one down on a small piece of paper, put them in a nice jar or a Tupperware pot, and write down things like, maybe there's someone you'd like to visit, you'd like to write a poem, you'd like to go to the park, you'd like to buy ice cream. Yeah, you want to see your grandma, your grandpa. You write down the things you would love to do after the lockdown is lifted. And also, choreography. Do you like dancing? For those of you that like to dance, ask your mummy or daddy or another grown-up what is their favourite song. Then you hide in your room. Things to do until you kick the bucket. It's things you would love to do, Alex. Love to do. Yeah, before you kick the bucket. But yeah, wouldn't quite phrase it like that. So ask your mummy or daddy or grown-up their favourite song. You do a dance to it, but don't show them the dance. Go away in secret in your bedroom or hide in a corner and say, don't look. And practice a dance with at least 10 different moves. Moonwalking or the Magdalena. Oh, Magdalena. And you do a special dance and show it to them when you're ready. Yeah, you're going to do that? And yesterday I asked you to make an alien. Did any of you make an alien or do an alien craft, draw one and invent your own language, like your alien language? Anyone do that? Did you? If you didn't do it, you can do it today. If you run out of things to do, you don't have to do it. And if you forget all my tips, I put them in the description. Look in the description, you'll find them. It's time for a story. Yes. And Akasha said yes. Oh, you did make an alien. Are you saying yes because you made an alien? Or you invented your own language? I think Alex is putting his language there. Is that your language, Alex? Oh, I can read that. I can read that backwards. Wow. Oh, you made, and Akasha made a yellow alien. Oh, I would love to see it. I would love to see it. If your dad is able to, if you go to my Facebook, What Children Really Want, if you're able, only if you're able to, you don't have to. You post a picture of it there and let me see it and let everyone else see it. And I'll go, wow, oh. We are left. Hi, Valentina and Carolina. Hi, hello. Hi there. Oh, you did the bear hunt. Oh, hi there, Sadie. You did the bear hunt one. Great. You did the trail. Oh, I'd love to see it. Well done. Oh, Alex wrote in Welsh. Oh, it does look Welsh, actually. We're going to do this story today, The Ravenous Beast. Does anyone know this one? It's about someone who's very, very hungry. Are you hungry? Have you had your breakfast? If you're in Australia, it might have been your supper. Your supper. Have you had your supper? Big time difference. Valentina, Carolina. Hi, thank you for joining us. The Ravenous Beast features all these animals. Can you see them? I think they might be a little bit hungry too. We're going to find out who's the hungriest of all. I am the hungriest animal of all, said the Ravenous Beast. I'm hungry, hungry, hungry. I'm so hungry I could eat the big yellow house on the hill. Gobble it up, swallow it down. Now that's what I call hungry. Num, 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 num. Can you see he's biting the house? I guess he is hungry, very hungry. Nonsense, nonsense, said the little white mouse. No one's hungrier than me. I'm so hungry I could eat a red boat and a ringing bell. Nibble, nibble, tuck 'em away. Now that's what I call hungry. Can you see? He took a bite out of the bell and started eating his own boat. That is pretty hungry. Let's see who's hungrier. Someone is hungrier. Hokum pokum, said the marmalade cat. I'm as hungry as can be. I'm so hungry I could eat a bucket, a spade, and some red lemonade. Gnaw 'em, gulp 'em, stuff 'em down. Now that's what I call hungry. Hum, hum, hum. I wouldn't mind drinking the lemonade, but I don't think I'd eat the bucket and the spade. No, I don't think I'd like that. Someone's hungrier. Who's hungrier? Hooey fooey, said the spotty dog. No one's hungrier than me. I'm so hungry I could eat. Are you ready for this? Let's see what he's going to eat. A roller skate, a birthday cake. I could do with birthday cake. A rubber duck, a ticking clock. Slurp 'em, burp 'em, woof 'em down. Now that's what I call hungry. You see, he's eating the cake. I wouldn't mind eating that. I don't think I'd eat the roller skate. Would you eat the roller skate? And the clock. I wouldn't eat a ticking clock. Even if it wasn't ticking, I would not eat it. Moo, moo, malarkey, said the black and white cow. I'm as hungry as can be. I'm so hungry I could eat. Are you ready for this? A castle, a crown, the queen's dressing gown, a welly boot, all the king's loot. Munch 'em up, crunch 'em down. Now that's what I call hungry. Nom, 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 nom. You see what he's eating? He's eating all the jewels and the Wellington boot and the castle. That is a strange thing to eat. And even the queen's dressing gown. Wonder if that tasted nice. Wonder if you put salt and pepper on it. Balderdash baloney, said the green crocodile. No one's hungrier than me. I'm so hungry I could eat. What? I can't read this. You want me to read it? You want to know what he can eat? Shall I tell you what he can eat? A suitcase, a wand, a jack-in-the-box, a polka dot sock, a top hat, and a spinning top. Snip 'em up, snap 'em down. Now that's what I call hungry. That is pretty hungry. Can you see? He's eating the suitcase, the top hat, look, the spinning top, a jack-in-the-box, a wand. That is pretty hungry, isn't it? Who could be hungrier than that? There is someone hungrier than that. Would you like to see who's hungrier than that? Flip, flap, doodle, said the grinning lion. I'm as hungry as can be. I'm so hungry I could eat a ray gun. A ray gun? A rocket. A humbug from my pocket. A trampoline. A trombone with a dent. A bouncing ball. A circus tent. Bite 'em up, bolt 'em down. Now that's what I call hungry. Yeah, I would call that very hungry. I would even call that greedy. Look at all that. He's eating the ray gun, the ball, the rocket, the trombone with a dent, the trampoline. He's eating the circus tent and a humbug. A humbug is a sweetie. I like humbugs. They're chewy in the middle and quite minty. Yeah, I could eat the humbug, I reckon. But not all the other stuff. I wouldn't eat the other stuff. Oh, there is someone who's even more hungry than the lion. Not on your Nelly, said the big-eared elephant. No one's hungrier than me. I'm so hungry I could eat. What? You want to know what he can eat? An aeroplane, a parachute, a pot of tea, a hot air balloon, a tin of beans, a parcel, a kite, and a green bus. Suck 'em up, scov 'em down. Now that's what I call hungry. Nom, 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 nom. He's eating all those. A parachute, pot of tea. Oh, I could do with that. Tin of beans, a parcel, the green bus, the kite. Look at the animals looking at him. Oh, you are greedy. You're greedier than us. Much greedier than us. Is there someone else that's greedier? Who do you think's greedier? Is it me? Am I greedier? Well, sometimes. It depends. Whoosh, swoosh, said the gigantic whale. I'm as hungry as can be. I'm so hungry I could eat. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? You want to know what he can eat? A pirate's ship, a treasure map, a piggy bank, a yellow Mac, an anchor, a chain, a flag, a tin drum, yo ho ho, and a barrel of rum. Squish 'em in, squash 'em down. Now that's what I call hungry. Yes, that is very hungry. Look at that. Look at all what he's eating. The piggy bank. Wonder if he's going to eat the coins as well. The tin drum, barrel of rum, he said, a Mac, yellow raincoat, that's a Mac, a map, the pirate ship, yeah, the anchor. He's eating everything he could. Ooh, there's a barrel of rum even at that. What do you think's going to happen now? Is there another animal that's hungrier? Or is someone that we've already met, that we've already seen, going to tell them to stop? Stop, said the Ravenous Beast. Stop, he's had enough. I am the hungriest of all. So let's see if he's the hungriest. I'm so hungry, I'm going to eat a little white mouse, a marmalade cat, a spotty dog, a black and white cow, a green crocodile, a grinning lion, a big-eared elephant, and a gigantic whale. Oh, is he going to eat them? I hope not. Gobble you up, swallow you down. And what are they doing? They're scared. They're going to run away. Now that's what I call hungry. Burp. Do you think he really ate them? I don't think he ate them. I think he was just scaring them. And it worked. And they ran away over the hill. And they went home saying, we're not hungry anymore. No, we've had enough. We had enough. Tomorrow we're just going to go on a diet. We're just going to have some salad. That's what they said. And he went, hee. That told them. So he was the hungriest of all. Or are you hungrier? Do you have a big breakfast today? Tomorrow, I'm going to tell you what story we're going to do tomorrow. This one. Alan is hungrier. Are you hungrier than the Ravenous Beast, Alan? Wow. What would you eat then? I can't imagine what you would eat. What would you eat? The whole world. And you'll still be hungry, then eat all the planets one after the other, like Pac-Man. We're going to look at this one tomorrow. I'm going to read this one. Thank you for looking after our pets, because I like animals. Do you like animals? Yeah, some of you might have animals at home. You might have pets, cats, crocodiles, lions, tigers. Noah says he is hungrier. He could eat a dino. You could eat a dinosaur. A dino. Did I say dino? A dino. Dinosaur. Oh, he's 4 years old. Oh, I've met 4-year-olds that are very, very hungry indeed, have huge appetites like elephants, and I don't know where all that food goes. We're going to do this one tomorrow, okay? Yeah, it's a nice one. It's got penguins as well in it. Ping and Pong are their names. I'm going to tell you all about those tomorrow. What time is it now? What we're going to do now? It's time for a song. What song are we going to do today? What are those? You see what they are? Let me hear you. What are they? Yeah, they're monsters. And how many monsters? How many monsters can you see? 5. Are they big or are they little? 5 little. Oh, they're friends. Yeah, they're all friends. Yeah, they know each other. 5 little monsters. And these monsters, they're going to do something very naughty that I think some of you sometimes do. Shall I tell you what they're going to do? They're going to, yes. Yeah, Alan said they're mini monsters. And there's 5 of them. Yes, you're right. There's 5 monsters. They are going to, come closer. Let me whisper so my mummy doesn't hear and say, I hope you don't do that. They're going to jump on the bed. And what's going to happen? One's going to fall off and bump his head. Yeah, they're not monkeys. They're not monkeys jumping on the bed. They're monsters. Are you ready to do this song with me? I need my DJ. And I didn't tell you his name, did I? I didn't tell you his name. His name, someone picked this name yesterday. It's Mr. I'll give you a clue. He goes like this. Whee! Like this. Whee! Mr. Shimmy. Mr. DJ Shimmy. Shimmy's when you go like that. Wiggle your shoulders. So he's going to shimmy away. Whee! And he's going to help me do the music. To the 5 Little Monkeys. Yeah! Alan says, yeah. Oh, choose that name. Was it you that chose that name? It was, wasn't it? Mr. Shimmy, I like that name. He liked it as well. Let's see if he changes it again next week. But for now, he's so happy. I love that name. Thank you so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Loves that name. We're going to do 5 little monsters. I want you to stand up and you're going to jump, 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 jump. But yeah, watch out for the neighbours downstairs because, yeah, they might poke on the ceiling with a broom and say, stop that noise. Oh, I'm trying to sleep. We're going to do 5 little monsters. Thank you, Mr. Shimmy. Here we go. Are you ready? You're going to be jumping and you're going to fall off and bump your head, but not for real. We're just pretending. We're just pretending, okay? Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Are you ready? Let me see your fingers. 5 little monsters jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped your head. Mummy called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monsters jumping on the bed. Shimmy. 4 little monsters jumping on the bed. Jump. One fell off and bumped his head. Mummy called the doctor and the doctor said, what did the doctor say? No more monsters jumping on the bed. So how many monsters have we got now? 3 little monsters jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped her head. Ow! Mummy called the doctor and the doctor said, what did she say? No more monsters jumping on the bed. Shimmy! 2 little monsters jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped her head. Mummy called the doctor and the doctor said, what did he say? No more monsters jumping on the bed. 1 little monster jumping on the bed. She fell off and bumped her head. Mummy called the doctor and the doctor said, what did she say? No more monsters jumping on the bed. Yeah, that was the monsters jumping on the bed. Mr. Shimmy, press stop. Thank you, Mr. Shimmy. Oh, he wants to shimmy again. He wants to shimmy one more time. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Oh, I love that name. Thank you so much. Oh, shimmy, 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 shimmy. So that was Mr. Shimmy. And I have to remind you, in the description, I've got the link for the song by Barefoot Books called The More We Get Together, because on Monday, I think that's the 6th of April, we're going to be singing that song together. We're going to be singing it loud to everyone. The more we get together, together, together. So make sure you get practicing. Noah was jumping all around and loves it. You like that song, Noah? It's a great song, isn't it? 5 little, I nearly said monkeys. This one isn't the monkey one. This version is the one with the monster. It's by Super Simple Songs. They do some great songs, and there's great animation to that one on YouTube if you want to look that one up. So it's called 5 Little Monsters Jumping on the Bed. And yeah, so we're going to do the song The More We Get Together. I've put the link as well, so you can practice that one if you like. Before I go, I have to tell you a joke. Are you ready for one more joke? And then we're going to do the bye-bye song together. Groovy. That is a groovy song, which is shimmy into it. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Yeah, I like shimmy. Oh, one more time. Oh, don't look at my belly button. Don't look. Cover it up. He doesn't like it when you can see his belly button. Look. Oh, don't cover it. Oh, I told you not to do that. Oh, that wasn't very nice. I'm sorry. It's a sweet belly button. Yes. What did I just say? We're going to do the goodbye song. Are you ready? Oh, a joke. Oh, I said a joke. If there's anything I forget, just put it in the comments and I'll go, oh, yeah, I didn't remember that, did I? A joke before I go. What is a pirate's? You know what a pirate is? Those guys that are on the ships and sail around with patches on their eyes and parrots on their shoulders. What is a pirate's favorite letter of the alphabet? Alex wants to do a tongue twister. For those that can read, stay in front of the screen and I'm going to show you something. It's not quite a tongue twister, but it's something else. So, Alex, you stay on and I'm going to show you something. You've got to read it, okay? And anyone else that can read it or is with an adult that can help them read. This is for you. I'm going to do that after. Don't forget. What is a pirate's favourite letter? Alan says P. Is it P? Good guess, but it's not P. Shall I give you a clue? I'm going to give you a clue. A pirate's favourite letter. R. It's R. R. Can you do that? Make that noise. R. That's what pirates do for some unknown reason. They always go R. Wooden leg parrot on their shoulder and a patch on their eye. All of them without exceptions. Yes, you got that right. Someone else said R. Sounds a bit like a dog growling, doesn't it? For those that can read, before we do the goodbye song, I want you to get close to your screen. Close as can be. Press your nose up against it. Then go back a bit because then you won't be able to read it at all. Arr, everyone's saying arr, arr. That's what pirates do. They, for some unknown reason, they go arr. Can you read this? I want everyone that can read or has an adult with them to read this. You have to read it carefully. Some of it doesn't make sense, but it doesn't matter. Just read it exactly how you see it. Hope you can see it all. Did you read that all? Everyone's read that? Because now, the thing is, I want you to read it again, but this time, yeah, it doesn't make sense, does it? Can you read that? This time, I want you only to read, you listening? Only to read the third word of each sentence, okay? And to make it easier, I've coloured the first word of each sentence red. So if you read that, now read it again, but only the red words. Only the red words. Can you see that? Did you read it? This is how to keep a boy and girl busy for 40 seconds. Ha 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 ha. Did that keep you busy? Was you thinking, what on earth is that? This is girl bunny rabbit. This is busy moo moo. This is ha 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 ha. That kept you busy for a while, didn't it? So tomorrow I'm going to try and come up with a tongue twister. But got you, didn't I? We're going to say the bye-bye song together. And you have to sing it because your friends might be watching this. And I want you to say goodbye to them. Yeah? I'm going to say it really loud. Mr. DJ Shimmy, play that tune for me. We can say bye-bye, girls and boys, okay? You ready to wave goodbye? Here we go. Bye-bye, girls and boys. Bye-bye, girls and boys. Bye-bye, girls and boys. Bye-bye, everyone. And see you next time. Are you ready? See you next time. See you next time. See you next time. See you next time. Bye-bye, everyone. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Woo! Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Love you lots. Be good as always. Stay safe. See you tomorrow.